After several fun-packed days in quartzite, it was time to rejuvenate in a peaceful desert. Kofa is a go-to for that. Mountains to backdrop the Sonoran and few other campers around. A great place to explore the desert, watch wildlife, and gather rocks. I think it's the next one. This looks like parking. Well, let's hope it's this one. This is the King Road. That was just parking. Whoa, okay, I guess we could have done either one, right? Yep, I think so. Looks like it. Alright, well, here we go. Let's see what we got. Even the sign says rough road. So, I guess we can believe that. I want to get beyond these power lines, that's for dang sure. Rough. It's a little rough. Take it at an angle. Well, I set up the trail cam down here in a wash. There is a trail going up the bank here to the right. The wash itself makes a good trail. There is also a trail coming off to the left that's kind of down below the RV, you can see. It's a nice wash. I think there'll be some critters coming through it. I do. Yeah, I think that's going to work great. We'll give it a wing. I can't go anywhere without looking at rocks. Let's see what we got down here in the wash. Well, we have a dead Palo Verde tree here filled with mistletoe. That's not looking real healthy either. That's what happens if too much mistletoe gets on the tree. It kills the host plant. Okay, I'm gonna go back up to camp here because I got the camera set up. And I'm going up here. Here we go. We got a nice little trail here. We could call it an animal trail, and there's another animal trail here just below this hillside. We got camp here right along the edge of this wash. One out here. Nobody in the view of the Kofa Mountains. I love it. And my nearest neighbor, you won't believe it, they were my neighbors over by Cargo Muchacho. And, well, look at who's coming down the road here. Hey. It's Sharon. It's a 360-degree sunset. King Road, the Kofa Mountains,
Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? I mean, honestly, 360 degrees, even out here. It's everywhere. It's beautiful. All right, we're going for a walk. We're going for a walk.
That is most beautiful.
The Kofa Mountains. A nice, easy, you can see where someone drove down this hill long ago. There's a problem. The tracks stay forever when somebody does that. And then the stupidness is you don't go and park in a low spot. Even though that's not the lowest spot, this isn't very bright. All right, so this one, I think we decided is a biter, right?
Yeah, but I think it just gives us enough.
Oh, yeah, it's
You can see the little thorn.
I hear it's a mosquito.
Enough clearance.
This is walking down the wash, up the wash. We're not walking down the wash, we're walking up the wash. And we've got these walls that have been carved out next to us here that...
Would you call it a den?
Yeah, I'd call it a den for sure, yeah. Burrow, den. I mean, Lord only knows what could live in those.
Housing establishment?
Yeah, I think so. So what about this big one up here? It could be a cat. That would fit in there, a cat.
Oh, sure.
A fox.
A fox. Yeah.
A coyote done. We'd have to look for scat. I think I'm just gonna zoom in here, see what we got. If nothing sticks its head out, I'm gonna send Sharon up there and poke her head in there, right? But I don't see anything. But it's a big hole. What would you say? 3-4 feet across and 12 inches high?
Oh, more than
More
that.
than that?
Maybe.
Okay, maybe more. And relatively deep. Can't really tell how far back it goes. But
Oh, it does look like a den. My God.
does it drop down, dip in? Kind of?
I have to take a video.
Okay, we'll let her do that.
It goes in, I think it just goes down a little bit,
That's cool.
and then it goes back, and a little bit in the back it's dropped down, but it goes this way.
Ah, like it might join one of the other holes, huh?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah, look at that one over there that's behind the plant in the rocks.
Yeah.
Like it's like the back door nobody talks about. And then there's like a fake door just over from that one. Oh my gosh, this is amazing.
Children, don't do this. I've climbed up an embankment and I'm looking in to an animal den. Not really, a safe thing to do, but we were pretty sure it was empty.
There you go. There you go. Whew, crazy woman.
I'll stand up and walk like
Right, okay, walk normal. Hey, look at that. She just did such a beautiful job, honest to goodness.
Some camp days call for short walks with the big camera.
We're out for a walk. Are we going down or up?
I think up and up again.
Up and up again. Okay. Wow. All right. Well, we'll go for one of those hills, but we got to figure out how to get out of this wash first, I guess. All right. We got out of the first wash.
We make it look easy, don't we?
Yeah, we do. We make it look easy. It's not easy. Trust me. We are dumbfungled by the end of our walks. Plus, we get our bending over exercises because how can you say no to some of these rocks? You know, it's just really hard.
This one
Look
has
at that one.
Flat.
It's sparkling.
Yeah.
Nice. And there's camp. Right on. And we come around and we got over here the big towers. And oh, she wants to take home a big rock. Yeah, right. We could carry this one. Up I go. Look at this beautiful Palo Verde tree. And I mean, it looks like it might have a bit of mistletoe in it, but at least it hasn't had too much that it's dropped dead yet. Although I can see it inside and dead branches coming out. See them on this side coming out. Dead branches from the mistletoe. But that's okay because we're going to go around this beautiful tree. And we're going to climb a mountain.
Yeah.
Which one you want to climb?
The middle one.
All right, the middle one. Off we go.
So the cactus that don't have arms, will they potentially have arms?
They just got to grow older. Presumably.
Tall ones, but...
Well, I know, but tall I don't think is the key for saguaro. And it still has to do with how much water and drought we're getting, you know, what their growth rate is. And but arms, I mean, there is so much debate about, well, they don't get arms until they're like 150 years old. And but we see them with younger. The problem is dating them is they don't have rings like a regular tree that we can count. So it's hard to say. I mean, but then now see this cluster of them right here? Mm-hmm. They're right growing on top of a Palo Verde. So the Palo Verde is like the nursery tree. That
wow. Look how funny the tops look. On all of them they got little...
Yes. And probably at about the same time period, that's again a drought, a sign of drought. They're not filling up and plumping out. So they get that weird ripple shape All right, I think I found one of the best pieces of a chalcedony we have found since we got here. Okay, it's right there. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so that's
Winner.
the chalcedony we're looking for. Is that cool or what? Oh, and it's a heart. I'm trying not to look down at the rocks, okay? Yeah, right. I gotta look down because I don't want to fall down. And then when I look down, I see more rocks. Oh, hey, look what we got. Saguaro spines. Think they've been down for a while?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Yep, there's the skin over there. A few of them here. All right, we're walking. Got a cactus here with little bitty baby arms on this side and one off at the top, but I don't know if you can see the one in the front towards us. It can't be any bigger than a softball. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Okay, we're still walking towards that mountain. We're going to climb that mountain. We are.
We'll walk through all that choya too.
I'm just trying to kind of work my way through the choya without wearing any of it. Oh my God, we're getting a little closer to the mountain that we're going to climb. We're going to climb a mountain.
Yay!
Yeah.
We might have to take a break before we do.
Well, that's okay. We can do that. Stop. We'll never climb a mountain this way. Can you imagine? Can you imagine us climbing a mountain and trying to take video and keep our fingers in the climbing holes and then go, oh my God, look at that rock. And we'd be like reaching over for the rock. Let's see here. We have another wash to cross here. Well, that doesn't look too bad, does it?
No.
Okay. I guess I'll give it a wing then. Here we go. No guarantees on this. Oh, I think I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go over here.
All right.
Yeah, don't ask me why I'm going over here, but I thought I was going over there, but. Whoa! Here we go! Alright, I made it to the bottom. Okay, little hill in front of the mountain. And now if we zoom in a bit and go up almost to the very top and then to the left. Yeah!
That looks great, yeah.
Okay, that's where we're going, right? Okay. You mean if we'd stop picking up rocks, we'd get closer to the mountain? We're still headed for this big mountain. We might make it there today. Did you bring your sleeping bag? Did I say I was going to climb that? Oh, that's right, the hole in the mountain we're supposed to go for. I think we could go around this little one then and just go straight for the big mountain. What do you think?
I could say sure.
Holy moly. No, Sharon, don't go in there. It's too small.
Too late.
Oh no, I'll have to come and get you? Ah, Lord, I knew that was going to be a problem. Holy moly. I mean, it goes back in and then kind of turns off to one side. If anybody can see that here. And then, well, over here looks to be like somebody might have filled in the back door. I don't know about that. That's a big one, though. Well, you know, I saw a badger out here once, so I would say it's not impossible that for a little bit larger critter, more like, what am I going to say, raccoon size, to enlarge a existing, burrow. Okay, here's
We've made it.
the first mountain.
There's a couple big rocks.
I agree. We finally found the living room. Sitting room? We finally found the sitting room. Right on! This is a dead barrel cactus, like a fishhook barrel cactus. And so you see all this texture is still there. I mean, it could still hurt us badly. But guess what? There's no plant left inside.
Amazing.
Isn't that weird looking? Oh my Lord.
Like somebody paper mache'd.
It is. It's like, like a balloon was inside and you put all that stuff on the outside and then pop the balloon. Wow. Break time.
I'm going to go for it.
You really are.
I really am.
I thought we just got back down that other big mountain.
Yeah, but I got a little left in me.
Okay, well, you are a glutton for punishment. Honest to goodness, she's going to go for the small hill now. Whew. I'm exhausted because we went up that big mountain, crawled around in those holes, didn't take any damn pictures, and now she's on her way.
This has a really orange barrel on it.
And now the crazy woman is going to climb a hill.
The Uber where I am?
The Uber. Yeah, I'll call the Uber. No problem. Hey, Uber!
And the Uber's gonna meet us down here.
Yeah, the Uber is parked over there by the saguaro. Yeah. I'm going to try to come down now further, and we're about to see just how uncoordinated the Geo-Gypsy really is. Arms are a very important part of terrain crossing, you know. Where's the Uber? We're almost to the bottom. And where is that bloody Uber? Man, we called. We told him. I mean, come on.
I mean,
no tip. Really, no tip for this Uber driver. Oh, shit. What do you think left that? You know, shapes in the desert are sculptural. Even if it's a dead tree. I don't know. What do you think? Is it a dragon?
It looks like fine art.
I agree. I think it looks like fine art as well. No matter what direction you look at it from, it really does look like fine art. All right, but we're going to go around it and try to get up to the top of this wash so we can get back to camp. We're hungry. No, we're fungry. And we're both kind of dragging it a little bit now. But
a lot of it over here.
A lot of it, okay. A lot of it. And we're almost there. I mean, can you see it? It feels like it's almost within reach. Wow. Whew. We have at least one more, if not two more big washes to cross, right? There it is. We're almost there, huh? I think so. Okay, we have another big wash to go.
There's always another wash.
Oh no, this is a little wash, big hole. We got this. It's a breeze. It is. You're going to tell me that wasn't a 10-mile hike? Come on. I go that way or that way. Yeah, I think the way you chose is optimal. We'll see. If you don't fall down, I'll do it. No, it is the big wash. Look what's at the end of the wash. There it is.
Yay.
Hey, hey, hey.
And we are back home.
And wada. We're going to reach in and see if we can. There's a new broken branch there.
Oh.
Come on. All right. I am now going to open it up. And turn it off.
See, there's always another wash.
Here she goes. I think it's our last 2-track.
Oh, I gotta do a run.
Whoa! Where'd you get that shot of ambition? Shit. What a. Why did it? And look at this. We made it home where we just came from. We just climbed that mountain, right? We climbed that mountain.
Yes, it was a mountain.
High five! Well, we did it. Time to unload everything. So it's been great rocking.
Couldn't carry the big one any longer. Though.
That's okay. That was a huge rock. We usually try not to collect ones like that. But we do. Oh, I got a bullet casing in mine too.
Oh, that piece. Oh yeah, we kept it.
Oh
That's
yeah, we
the
kept
way
the
it
broken. Yeah, the edge, the small piece. All right, here we go. Oh, look at that. See, I got a good one. You got a good one. Where's your rose? That's the goodie. Oh my God, that is such a beautiful rose.
I thought there was another one.
We went on a 10-mile hike, climbed a mountain, carried way too many rocks today, and these are our spoils. We went rocking. What do you think?
I think it was fun. It was a good time.
We had a good time rocking. All right. Now, Joe Gypsy says we had a great time rocking. Now we're exhausted and need to eat. Later.
After our allotted 14 free days boondocking, it was time to move on.
All right, leaving the last King Valley Kofa camp. So I got Kofa Mountains over here to the left. On 95 south towards Yuma. Need to take care of chores. Gonna stop at a chassis diagnostic place and find out about my weird wobble between 42 and 47.